Welcome back, everyone. So glad you're here for another explainer. Today, we're doing a deep dive into an absolutely gorgeous piece of real estate on the Turkish Riviera. If you're the kind of person who loves dissecting a property listing, really getting into the weeds of what makes a place tick and what the data says about its investment potential, well, you've hit the jackpot. Let's just jump right into this virtual tour and unpack everything this fully furnished luxury 2+1 apartment has to offer.
First things first, I want you to just imagine something for a second. What does a fully furnished, luxury lifestyle on the Turkish Riviera actually look like to you? Like, when we strip away all those flashy marketing buzzwords, what is the day-to-day reality of buying a zero-headache overseas property? Well, we're going to figure that out together by looking straight at the facts, the physical spaces, and the actual numbers of this specific, elegant Mahmutlar apartment for sale. So, welcome to Mahmutlar Alanya. This is an incredibly desirable, rapidly developing district. Just look at this elegant residential complex. Those crisp, modern twin blocks practically reaching up into that perfectly blue Mediterranean sky. It's a hotspot for a reason, you know? It blends that relaxed, breezy coastal vibe with some seriously impressive urban infrastructure. You're not stranded out in the middle of nowhere here. You are right in the vibrant heart of the action.
All right, Section 1, the Mahmutlar Advantage. Let's talk location.
The absolute standout number you need to know? 120. This property is just 120 meters away from the beach. I mean, think about that. That's practically a 2-minute stroll from your front door until your toes are in the warm Mediterranean Sea. Whether you want a personal holiday home or a high-yield rental, having a Seaview apartment right there, that proximity is a massive premium. It absolutely guarantees long-term desirability.
But hey, it's not just about the beach, right? Check out your daily conveniences. You step outside and literally 15 meters away, you're picking up fresh bread at the A101 Market. Need a few more things? The BIM Market is just 10 meters past that at 25 meters. Go 50 meters and you're at a ŠOK Market. And a slightly longer, but let's be real, still incredibly short, 300-meter walk gets you to a huge Migros. So when the listing promises an excellent central location within walking distance to shopping and restaurants, yeah, the numbers completely back that up. It's unmatched convenience.
Okay, let's move on to Section 2, inside the living spaces. Let's head inside.
The absolute very first thing that hits you when you walk through the front door is the sheer space. This is a 2+1, meaning 2 bedrooms and 1 main living area, but it spans a massive 125 square meters in total. To put that into perspective, 125 square meters is actually larger than a lot of urban single-family homes. As you can see, the entryway just feels incredibly open, airy, and inviting. There is zero feeling of being cramped in this place. It's totally designed for comfortable, spacious living.
And as you step into the main living room, you are immediately greeted by a massive touch of luxury. Look at this high-quality marble flooring running throughout the space. It reflects the natural light so beautifully, making the whole room feel even more expansive. Plus, check out the modern spotlighting system in the ceiling. It gives off such a sleek, contemporary vibe for when the sun goes down. It's genuinely bright, super comfortable, beautifully furnished, and perfectly turnkey.
Taking another angle here, let's talk about some really vital environmental stats. This unit is up on the 4th floor, which is kind of the sweet spot. It gets you nicely above the street-level noise while keeping you connected to the neighborhood energy. Even better, it's northwest facing. In the Mediterranean, that's a huge advantage because you get fantastic natural light without absolutely baking in the intense midday sun. And, as the listing proudly points out, there's an air conditioner in every single room. Total climate control.
All right, moving over to the culinary heart of the home, we have a sleek, fully equipped American-style kitchen. It flows right into the living space, which is obviously amazing for entertaining. But here's what's truly brilliant about this layout: the architectural flexibility. The listing explicitly mentions the possibility to convert into a separate kitchen. So if you're someone who prefers your cooking chaos closed off from your lounging space, you can easily make that modification. Of course, no luxury apartment in Alanya is complete without proper outdoor space. This place features not 1, but 2 large balconies. Just imagine sipping your morning coffee out here, looking down at the pool, or watching the sunset cast those long shadows over the stunning Jebel Race mountain in the distance. It's literally the perfect spot to unwind.
Let's pivot to Section 3, private quarters. Time to check out the bedrooms.
So, looking at the 2 bedrooms here, you've got this wonderfully spacious master setup on the left and a really comfortable twin room on the right, perfect for kids or visiting guests. But the absolute crucial takeaway here is that they are entirely fully furnished. The beds, the premium linens, the matching side tables, the window treatments, the whole shebang is already there.
You literally just have to show up with your suitcase. And for the facilities, the apartment boasts 2 full bathrooms and 2 WCs. Let me tell you, for a 2-bedroom property, having that second bathroom is a huge quality of life upgrade. It means absolutely no fighting over the shower in the morning, and it gives you and your guests complete privacy when they stay over. Moving on to Section 4, Resort-Style Complex Amenities. This is where the luxury residence concept really shines. This beautifully captures the centerpiece of that resort lifestyle, the outdoor swimming pool. It is expansive, immaculately maintained, and yep, it even has a water slide. Let's be honest, you're definitely going to try that slide at least once before the kids claim it. If you're looking at this for holiday living or as an investment property in Turkey to rent to families, this pool setup is an absolute magnet. Now, beyond the high-energy pool vibe, this well-maintained complex offers something wonderfully unique, a dedicated resident library. It's such a thoughtful touch, you know? It really speaks to the well-rounded, long-term livability of the building. Perfect for retirees, or if you're a remote worker who just needs a quiet corner to read or focus for a bit. Rounding out the luxury residence concept, you've also got a fully equipped fitness center, a sauna to soothe those muscles after a workout, and this is a big one, private parking exclusively for residents. Look, in a bustling central hub like Mahmutlar, finding guaranteed private parking is honestly like striking gold. It is a highly coveted feature that seriously boosts the day-to-day value of living here. Which brings us to Section 5, the bottom line. Let's talk investment.
I really want to highlight this specific quote, straight from the listing. Move-in ready, no extra expenses. For overseas investors, or honestly anyone who just wants a stress-free transition, this is the ultimate hook. You are not buying a dusty renovation project. You don't have to stress about sourcing furniture in a foreign country or trying to manage local contractors. The amount of time, money, and headache saved by this being 100% turnkey, you just can't overstate it.
And that leads us to the price tag, 135,000 euros. When you add it all up, 125 square meters, totally fully furnished, a literal 2-minute walk to the sea, pool view, sauna, parking, this 135,000 euro price is an absolutely exceptional value proposition in today's Alanya real estate market.
If this explainer has caught your attention, here is exactly how you make the next move. The representatives for this property are Sadullah Saltalı and Saltalı. Their direct mobile numbers are right here on the screen. And the best part? They are totally equipped to help international buyers seamlessly, offering support in Turkish, English, Russian, and German. To just quickly summarize the amazing versatility of this asset, it adapts to whatever you need. It is an idyllic, personal holiday retreat. It has all the space and daily conveniences to be an amazing permanent residence. And thanks to that location and the resort-style amenities, it holds massive potential for generating high rental income if you decide to lease it out. So, I'm going to leave you with one final question to think about. Are you ready to claim your luxury lifestyle on the Turkish Riviera? The opportunity is sitting right here in Mahmutlar, completely turnkey and just waiting for the right buyer. I really hope this explainer gave you the clear, structured insights you need to evaluate this gorgeous property. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Keep learning, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.